What is it that you think is happening in the mind of a guy? Because I know there's a lot of dudes like this. What do you think is the thing that's happening that makes them want to just impregnate everybody? You know, that
because cream pies feel good, dude.
They do. So, this is kind of a fit of, what do they call it when, like, something happens and then, like, you did something fucked up in the past, but then, like, now it's caught up to you. What do they call that?
Karma?
Thank you. So, a New York fertility doctor who is accused of using his own sperm to impregnate several patients has now died in a horrific plane accident.
No way.
What?
Is that really karma though? Because I think karma would be like, now you gotta pay child support and you lose everything.
Or like 5 other people get him pregnant or something, you know?
Yeah.
That's more karma, Steve. This guy doesn't know what karma is.
Are you sure? Do you want to bet on anything? Do you want to bet money on
All
it?
he did was die?
Yeah, that's it.
Check this out.
I want him to die horribly.
Here's where the karma comes from.
Let's go.
Okay.
He was flying in a hand-built airplane.
That he built?
Oh, but that makes it cooler.
So it's just him?
Cool.
Yep.
That's really cool.
So guess how he got his own sperm?
he jacked off in a cup?
With his hands? Guess what he built his plane out of?
His
hands.
Sperm.
And his hands
Aren't you
failed.
glad I didn't bet money?
Yeah, you're right. Hey, you know what? I'm sorry. I jumped the gun on that.
I feel like Bart could think of more karma than that.
His hands are so shaky. He's like, I've been jerking off so fucking much so many years. I can't get these rivets to fucking
He's
do it.
flying the plane, and then he sees this one bolt on the left. Just and he's like, I should have tightened it.
The bolt's unscrewed.
I should have tightened it. Oh fuck!
Oh shit, that's my left hand. I don't jerk with that one as much. Oh my god, it's so tight. Why'd I have to be hand built? Why?
Oh, he lost a wing.
Dang, dude.
That's fucked up.
How many kids is he responsible for? I know there was like a ballpark, right?
Yeah, so he was sued a couple times by the daughter of one of his patients, right? Who got pregnant in the 1980s. And the lawsuit said that he secretly used his own sperm while telling the patient the donor had been a local medical student. He also...
And he's winking.
Did he shift his eyes while he said it?
She said he couldn't... She said he could barely breathe because he was laughing so hard. No. So he kept the secret even after the daughter, his biological offspring, became his gynecology patient.
What the fuck?
So he was like seeing his kids.
He was hands-on with everything.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Dude.
Wait, so how many kids did he have?
It doesn't say how many.
Was it a fertility clinic
Yeah.
kind
It's
of thing?
probably like 100.
So the girl involved, she is linked to at least 9.5 siblings.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but then they don't.
I remember that story.
Yeah.
They're saying they could literally be like an uncountable amount.
But when they do the 23andMe, won't they be able to catch them all?
That's
you know, like when you go to McDonald's and all your friends are like, "Hey, get us some ketchup," and you got to get a bunch of those things and go.
Yeah.
Imagine doing that for like 8 years.
Well, so
But with
it was
your
just like ladies were coming into the fertility clinic and they're like, I want a 6-foot man, strong, and he goes, I got just the guy for you.
He goes like,
And then
I
it's
know
like-
a medical student.
So everyone thinks like, yeah, man, I'm gonna get a tall athlete. I'm really into black guys. He goes, I got the right man for you. And they're like, how come my baby's white and shit?
Well, he's white, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's already gonna fit what most people are probably asking for.
A white doctor?
I think white is like the most requested sperm.
Is it really?
Yeah.
this guy definitely in his head was like, I'm the best candidate.
I mean, if it's the most right swiped on Tinder, it's probably the most requested
Yeah.
sperm too.
That's probably where it comes from, huh? Because you hear about this shit happen all the time.
Most people going to the clinics are probably white too.
Yeah.
So
Well, look, it's our biological inclination to want to spread our seed everywhere we can, which is why.
He did it.
Yeah.
yeah, but for me, that's like getting full without eating.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, I'm so full. What did you eat? I don't know.
It's like supplantation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, why are you gonna? Most people want to not get a girl pregnant and have a lot of sex.
Yep, I see. Yep.
So true.
But that's crazy. What a hack. He doesn't have to pay child support, or didn't, at least when it was a secret. I mean, if that was his goal, he probably could have died happy. He probably fucking crashed himself.
Yeah.
Dude, and the irony,
so.
the irony goes on and on and on in this story.
Yeah.
So he built what's called a Whitman W5 Buttercup airplane.
Buttercup.
So I'm seeing a pink thing.
Buttercup, dude.
Sounds like it's floral.
Like when I jerk it, it's called, the baby butter, right?
Yeah.
You call it the baby
Cup full
butter?
of butter right there.
That's a baby butter. Yeah.
It's a cup full of
And
butter.
I say into my wife's ear, "Here comes the baby butter."
Hey, dude, she knows what time.
What does she say in response?
She immediate ecstasy usually.
Almost immediate. Are you ready for the
180-second climax from her.
180 seconds?
Yeah.
Steve brings the pain, baby.
It registers on the Richter scale if the Richter scale is attached to my bed.
Dude, there are certain crimes that if you get to that level, like they're not gonna undo all these kids that got born. So he's pretty much,
But they should. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying they could
That's
consider
hundreds, dude.
I'm saying I just want to see the math.
They should consider it at least.
Those 100 kids, dude, they're gonna make like thousands.
Bro.
So his DNA is like Genghis Khan competition.
Exactly.
Oh,
On this level, yeah, on this global scale.
Like, I guess my dad's name is Morris Wortman.
Wortman?
You guys ever thought about having a lot of kids?
Not really.
Like if it wouldn't stress out your life.
No?
Not really.
Not since I learned about the World Depopulation Plan.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would I bring him up into this?
Why would you want that? But what
Like-
if
like
they're
what Bart
the
Kwan did.
answer? Like what if you just birthed Jesus?
What is it that you think is happening in the mind of a guy? Because I know there's a lot of dudes like this. What do you think is the thing that's happening that makes them want to just impregnate everybody? You know, that
Because
dude
cream
that's like,
pies feel good,
They
dude.
do.
But like, they don't want birth control as part of the equation. They want to have a kid.
Yeah.
Like, what makes that a thing?
That's true.
Vanity.
Yeah? Is it vanity? You think it's like a
To make more of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
You're the
cloning.
guy-
You're the cloner.
You're the guy at the party, and all these bitches should be with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't care about their boner. They care about cloners.
Yep. Thank you. Yeah. It rhymes. You like that shit?
You like that shit?
You gonna license that shit? Yeah. It's gonna cost you.
It's big bucks, baby.
You want to print that underneath your cups at Bored and Hungry?
Don't even try it. We got you on camera.
Like the John 3:16?
Yeah. They don't care about boners. They care about cloners.
Huh, I never noticed
Yeah. And then that's at the fertility clinic. It's the catchphrase. Yeah.
All the way around the rim of the
Built-in
cup.
fan base, like you were saying.
Easy.
I always thought that was an interesting thing.
It is, dude.
It is.
Like a guy that just wants a lot
Yeah,
of kids.
because there's dudes that have that like ready to go. They're like, they want to just get girls pregnant.
Yep.
There was that guy, that Japanese guy, that was doing that in Thailand. Remember, he got caught with like 50 kids or some shit, and he had like a whole on like haram.
You kind of want your own army, though? Is that where it kind of comes from?
Maybe.
Haram.
I got a little squad right here.
Maybe it's like I can't trust anybody unless they're in my family.
Yeah.
So I have to make a lot of people in my family.
But the chances are,
Yeah, but if you ever came from like any family, you know, like there's a lot of them that you just fuck.
Is
I
there-
wish they weren't around, dude.
In the glossary of phobias, is there a phobia for being the last of your bloodline?
No.
Because that's what that shit looks like to me.
Yeah.
Like there's a fear of like, it'll end with me, so I need to get
Right.
my sperm out.
He's like, I might be the last of the Mohican.
yeah.
don't you think like when you have that many kids, the quality control of like having those kids, they're just not going to be like that cool, you know, as they get older? Because like think about all the care and attention you have to give to like one kid, and then you have like
Yeah.
5 kids 5 years in a row. It's like, no way. Right?
Let's ask the Mormons, because they make successful people.
But they stay in the lives of those kids, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They're not like
Oh.
Nick Cannon and just having bomb-ass Christmas gifts.
Yeah. I got PS5 again.
How do you have, if you have 100 kids, right? Yeah.
Let's go lower. Say 20.
Dude, you spend once a day with one of them. That's only that's already a third of the year.
Imagine if you had 5 Taikas.
Oh, that's
1,
that's
2, 3,
impossible.
4, 5. Like imagine if you did it back to back, or say 2 years.
And they're all crank calling you and prank calling you.
Those guys are crazy.
They're each in a different state.
I think max I could have is 2 or 3 Taikas. I think
Yeah.
that guy's nuts.
That guy's like it's just a guy you
Do you
met.
think if you had like 3 more kids?
No, I'm not.
No, you don't want 3 more kids? Are you working on more?
I'm not working anymore. But if I have one more, I would be okay with having it.
Really?
But like in a couple years though, right?
If I knock it out sooner than later.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
How you gonna knock it out? What do you do?
Yeah, what's your move? What's your thing?
Go to the cloner's factory. How you knock it out? What do you do?
Hey, can I ask you this? Do you remember like the night that you conceived each one? Are you like, I know exactly what we did?
No.
Do people normally remember that?
Yeah, that's why some kids are named Mercedes.
Yeah, or like Vegas names.
Sahara.
This is meet Henderson.
Henderson.
Because they did it there.
This is Prim and this is Henderson.
Prim.
Oh my god.
This is Buffalo Bill over here.
This is Peggy Sue.
This is Zizix.
This is Fort Apache.